Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, the AbeClancy stream. We're gonna play as the pilot today. I'll play as the pilot. Pilot's a good character to play as. Hope everyone's doing fine, minus Milk Jug, who has bronchitis. Sorry to hear that. Feel better. This is your official on the YouTube channel get well soon video / stream. We'll have to get you a card. It's like, get well soon, come back, don't disappear on us. That always sucks when you hear of like someone who's a friend online who's sick or something, and they're like, man, I've been feeling really sick lately, and then like they disappear. You don't see them again for a long time, and you're like, really hope they didn't just like die. That's the problem of having online friends, is that if your online friends kind of disappear on you, you're like, well, what happened to them? Did they die? Did they just stop playing this game that we've been playing for like the past 3 years? Are they in jail? Did they move and are they busy with their life? Did they get a girlfriend? Like, I have no idea. I've had a couple of people do that, and sometimes people end up coming back and they're like, man, it's been a long time, how you doing, buddy? It's like, hey, I thought you were dead. It's like, nope. I just had a mental breakdown. I had to take some time for myself. And it's like, oh, well, let's play some more Rocket League. I have to imagine that, you know, statistically speaking, sometimes that will happen. Sometimes your friends who disappear will just be dead. That's a sad thought. It really is. I don't mean to be so kind of like depressing and down at the beginning of the stream here, the beginning of the video, but statistically speaking, some of you are going to die today. Well, maybe not today. Hopefully not. Hopefully you guys, you know, live forever, like me. Who wants to live forever? I think a lot of people would like to live forever. You know, even if you're the Highlander, you know, living forever is still probably a pretty good thing. You know, you got a major benefit there. I'd totally be a Highlander. Oh, you killed yourself, fools! Aleph is right. This is one weird way of starting a stream, and hopefully I didn't just, like, clear my throat in the microphone. Hopefully I didn't mute myself properly. Sometimes OBS gets a little bit finicky with the mute button. We're gamers, no one loves us. I love you guys. I love you guys, Flytris. I love you all. Especially Milk Jugs. You had a friend who's been gone for 7 years. Used to play a Minecraft server together. That must be like especially tough, because a Minecraft server is like you build that from the ground up. You know, like we had our own like city and we had plans. You know, they were basically my video game wife. And then they just up and left me. They went down to the mines for some diamonds and they never came home. Yeah, we built this city. Oh, let's move on. You were playing Enter the Gungeon a little while ago, says Ballistic Quasar, and the only item you got was spice. It must have been a good run. I'd love to get me some spice. Give me spice on this run, I will take every hit of spice, and even if it kills us. Even if we summon LJ and we have one hard to no armor, I'll do it. Because I'm freaking crazy, man. Because I'm a maniac on the floor. And I never spice like I never could before. I'm a maniac. I'm a maniac because I'm also leaving the boss room. I figure, you know, we have the lockpick charged now. Why not go over here, open the chest, see what we get. The membrane is a good boss killer, and now I have a gun that I can use to actually fight these bosses and hopefully get a better chance at getting the flawless. Hey, strategy. Also, this is the quietest boss fight I've ever had, so I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Oh, what, you freaking piece of garbage. All right, you know what? No, we're not gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the escape rope charged up. No. Let me charge up the escape rope. I want out. If I kill one of them, the other one will gain health. I want to see if this actually works. Can you use the escape rope in order to reset the boss fight so you have a better chance of getting the flawless? Will we get music back? We got music back now. All right, we got music. This is the weirdest start to a run I've ever had. I'm like purposefully resetting the boss fight so an enemy doesn't spawn inside of me. I teleported out of the boss fight so that I could open up a chest and get a gun. I mean, if it works, it works. I'll be happy. All right. I'm curious to see if this will work. I've never actually tried to use the escape rope like this before. If it can reset a boss fight so you have a chance of getting the flawless, that'd be a great use of it. It doesn't work, what? What? If you teleport out, you still lose the flawless? Oh, come on. What? No. That has to change. That has to change. That is dumb. I like specifically teleported out of the boss fight so I could reset it. Like walking into the room should like clear the flag has taken damage on the boss fight on this floor equals 0. All right, that's a little silly, game. It's a little silly. I'm going to add that to my notes of things that I want to change in Gungeon. Add it to the note. Teleporting out of the boss fight. Clears damage taken flag. Done. Added. I've written it down. Work on that. Also need to make sure I can actually see who subbed. Hey, Necro. Thanks for the sub. You got a little bulletkin next to your name now. Hey, you got a bulletkin. And the longer you sub, the better that bulletkin gets. Because right now he's just a bulletkin. A standard bulletkin. Oh god. Yeah, I think that honestly, if you could make it so that teleporting out of the boss fight arena resets that flag, I think that would be a major buff to the escape rope, wouldn't it? Because the escape rope is kind of just awful. It's one of the worst items in the game, I think. Like, what benefit is the escape rope? Okay, well, let's think about it. Could be useful if you're speedrunning. Could be useful if you, like, desperately need HP to live. However, if you desperately need HP to live, then 1 heart now versus 1 heart in, 6 rooms is probably not gonna make all that much of a difference. You're still probably gonna die. You can use it to teleport on bullet hell, but, that's still, like, not superbly great. Prior to AG&D, the shops could be locked. And if a shop was locked, you could still use the escape rope to get into the shop without having to use a key on it. So I think honestly, AG&D did kind of nerf the escape rope a little bit, because now you can't use it as basically the possibility of saving a key, because there are no locked shops anymore. Maybe you can teleport into a secondary shop that's behind a locked door, but are secondary shops behind locked doors in AG&D? Shrines can be, but are shops? I actually don't remember. Honestly, I can't remember ever seeing a, a shop behind a locked door, but maybe I'm just misremembering, you know? Interesting. Necro tells me that the teleporter prototype also does not reset the damage taken on the boss fight flag, so you can't reset your flawless. I think it should. I think that would be a great buff to the item. Because, I mean, okay, would it be strong or would it be, you know, balanced? Well, let's think about it. Personal teleporter prototype and the escape rope. They don't really help you in combat, you know, they don't give you an advantage, they don't give you invincibility or anything like that unless you have Blank Companion's Ring, which doesn't matter because you teleport, or you have Ring of Triggers, which doesn't matter because you teleport, okay? So you're not getting any combat benefit out of those items. The only thing that they would do would be to allow you to, like, avoid dead ends in certain other rooms and potentially get another flawless, okay? So if you're fighting a boss and you get hit and you want to reset it, you may have, you know, used a blank. And if you used a blank, you know, you're not getting that back by teleporting out. So, you know, that's not overpowered, I don't think. You may have gotten hit, which means you lost HP. You're not getting that HP back unless you have extra HP, so I don't think that's necessarily, you know, strong that you're able to reset the boss fight. You've used ammo, you're not getting the ammo back, so I don't think that's, you know, particularly... Oh, my freaking god. Well, goodbye, escape rope. Hello, teleporter prototype. And we will try to use teleporter prototype here. We'll teleport as many chests as we can. We have the lockpick, so we can actually open up chests for free, which is actually kind of nice. It's a good synergy to have the lockpick and chest teleporter. Right, you shoot very quickly. Ah! He still exploded! The guys in this room are very rude. But yeah, I don't know. CBB could be better. Because it's not that strong having to fight the boss, you know, again and again and again to try to, you know, perfect the fight in order to get the flawless. Like, you still have to do the fight. You know, you still have to avoid damage during the fight, and you're still taking damage over time and losing a lot of ammo if you're doing it over and over and over again. On later bosses, you know, you'll be able to get the escape rope charged up, but, you know, on that Bulletkin fight, we almost could not get it charged up in time. There was almost no enemies, not enough enemies, not enough damage to kill. Damage to kill. So I think it would be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun. And I did drop the escape rope. I only dropped the escape rope because of the fact that we have teleporter prototype plus the lockpick. And with these two, we can open chests for free, which I think is going to be kind of nice. Any chest that we can, I'm gonna teleport. We're gonna open up black chests in this run. I think you do have to be very careful with an item like the teleporter prototype. You want to make sure that you're opening enough chests that you can stay strong. You want to be able to stay on par with the strength of the enemies that you're fighting. But we have the membrane and the blooper. And I think that those are pretty good items that we can use to kill bosses and enemies with. So I'm not that worried about opening chests on this floor or the next floor. So let's, you know, get some lockpicks, get some teleports, see if we can't open some chests for free on future floors. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Might even want to use like the Moonscraper here. Moonscraper is not a very good gun, so I think using it on the Blobulord is acceptable. Unless you get a damage upgrade. If you get a damage upgrade, Moonscraper can be amazing. Especially if you have like Stout Bullets or, no, yeah, Stout Bullets is the one. Damage upgrade up close, downgrade at range. You should make a finished teleporter. Oops. Trying to read chat and dodge attacks at the same time. A little difficult. Hold up. Should make a finished teleporter, which looks like the teleport medallion in Breath of the Wild. Use it once to put down a teleport location. Next time you use it, it teleports you to that place that you previously marked. Also reminds me of an item from Risk of Rain. It's like it's like a white stone door. Use it once to place down a door, and use it again to teleport to that door. Or the mirror, or whatever the hell it is. I'll take it for that, why not? Considering that there's a lot of teleport pads in a run, I'm not entirely sure you would need the ability to teleport to like a specific pad, you know? Or to teleport to a specific room. I kind of like the idea of, you know, being able to teleport to a, you know, directly to the shop or directly to the exit elevator or something. It's kind of cool. You can't find a shop behind a locked door anymore. They removed that feature from AG&D. I was just wondering if they removed it from the main shop or from secondary shops. But yeah, I don't remember seeing any secondary shops behind locked doors. Anyways, let's teleport. I don't really care about a brown chest. I would care if we had like a water-based gun, because any of these chests might be able to be rainbowed. Like maybe we could check to see if the chest was a rainbow chest by teleporting it. But as far as I know, teleporting a chest will maintain the rainbow status, but we don't have a water gun. We need like Mega Dowser or, I don't know, Fish in a Barrel. I'm not entirely sure what guns work for discovering whether or not the wood chests are rainbow chests. It has to be a gun that has water on it. So I imagine it's any gun that works with the black market face. Any gun that would make an item, any gun that would make an item appear from the face would probably also discover a secret brown rainbow chest. Because I looked at the code once, and it's like, if the gun has the property of water, that one works. And I'm pretty sure that it's the same property that is checked from the black market entrance, whether or not it's a property of water, whether or not the gun shoots water technically. And if true, you know, the black market face will spit out an item, a black level item. I think it's a black level anyways. If you teleport a chest that remains, or that you lockpicked, the lock actually is broken, so the lock is removed. So by having the lockpick plus the chest teleporter, we can open a lot of chests for free just by trying the lockpick, and if it fails, teleporting the chest. I'm not charged yet. So I am... Oh, well, we don't really need the keys, but I'll still grab it anyways if I can. So, you know, this is actually a pretty good combination, which is one reason why I did decide to take the chest teleporter, even though I think it's garbage. Because let's be honest, it is garbage. But I don't know, maybe we can make our own, you know, custom black level run work here. There we go, chest teleporter is ready. I'm gonna teleport every chest I can. There's 2. Now, what are my problems with chest teleporter? Well, you probably know a lot of them by now, but if you don't, I will enumerate them for you. Chest teleporter is bad because it delays payouts. By delaying payouts, you are not getting as strong as the enemies that you're fighting. You're gonna be using your starting pistol to kill enemies on, you know, the 3rd floor. While you should have many extra guns and items at your disposal. It's also bad because technically, you can lose items by doing chest teleports. The chests that you teleport, sometimes they will disappear if they all teleport to an exit location and there is no room for the chest to spawn. When the chests teleport to the boss foyer room, that's when they get upgraded, but if there's not enough room for them to spawn there, they will literally disappear. So we could theoretically just literally lose chests Well, this one we're just gonna open, because, I mean, why not? Moonrock! Dump the lockpick. Another problem with chest teleporter is that if you ever accidentally drop it, you will lose all of your chests. Any chest that you've teleported will be lost forever if you accidentally use the chest teleporter. So we have to be very careful about that. We have to make sure that we are doing our best to never ever drop chest teleporter so we don't lose our chests. I'm pretty sure that's a bug that they have not yet fixed. Could be wrong. Oh, you know what they fixed? They fixed the Old Knight's Flask. Oh my god. Old Knight's Flask had a similar problem where if you dropped it, it reset the charges. But I'm pretty sure they fixed it for that item, but not for chest teleporter, at least not yet. Can you teleport outside of a glitched chest room? What do you mean teleport outside of a glitched chest room? Teleport outside of a glitched chest room. I mean, do you mean like you go and you fight double double glitch beholsters, and you use the teleporter? Will you teleport away from the bosses? I mean, theoretically, I guess you could teleport to the exit room. There's not a lot of options, but like the rest of the floor does not exist in the double glitch beholster fight. Literally, that's it. The entire floor is just 3 rooms, so there's nowhere to teleport. You know? Damn, we're not gonna get a charge. We're gonna have to open 2 brown chests and teleport whatever the 3rd chest is. So let's just open them now. Might as well, before we start. Potion of lead skin. We have enough keys. We don't really need the lockpick anymore. But you know what? We also don't need the potion of lead skin. Let's rock this weird lockpick chest teleporter synergy, because I never use it. I never do lockpick chest teleporter, even though I pretty much always do it, because I'm always thinking to myself, maybe this is gonna be the run where I get it to work properly. So, active item, lovely, thank you. We're gonna teleport this chest. Let's make sure we deposit the old crest, which I completely forgot about. Okay. Yeah, if you use the teleporter prototype, there is a small chance of skipping a floor when you activate the teleporter, so maybe you can use that to teleport out of the fight, technically. I do think we got a pretty good boss here. I think Membrane is, oh, damn it, honestly a pretty good counter to Amoconda, although we didn't get to kill the first turret before it was eaten. Usually it's pretty easy to kill the turrets when they're in the corners, but unfortunately one of the turrets was not in a corner. I think that's what we should be doing. Membrane for the Amoconda, and Villain for the turrets. Gets the job done a little bit faster. Okay, Shot Grub. Efficient, so I like it. It's basically just, kind of just a different version of the Membrane. Let's teleport this chest. Well, no, let's lockpick, then teleport the chest. See if there's anything else that we want to buy, and then we will leave. This has been an awful floor. We got basically nothing out of it. And I do mean that, like, we've teleported some more chests and we got a Shot Grub. We had 2 active items that spawned that we didn't end up taking. We had an Elder Blank. Ooh. So we teleported 3 chests, 2 of them are not here, which means that 2 of the chests were upgraded. There should be a brown chest upgraded to a blue chest and a green chest upgraded to a red chest in the boss foyer room. Now, if there's only 1 chest there, then that means that we have literally lost a chest. It could happen, so we need to, be prepared for that fact. There's a small thing of poison where I was standing. Shot grub isn't, you know, super amazing, but it's pretty good. Pretty efficient. Against a gun nut, though, you know, what are you expecting? You know, don't use that as an indicator that the shot grub is not the right option here. We only have, like, 4 guns, and we do need to use something as a boss killer on this floor. Wish it was easier to flip coffins from the bottom segment of the coffin, because most of the time when I go to flip a coffin, it doesn't work, because you don't get the prompt unless you're, you know, specifically standing to one side of it. It's a little awkward sometimes. You're trying to do a DD20 run, Necro, and you just got the skeleton key on the first floor. That's pretty good. I don't know if I mentioned this to everyone, but the other day, I was looking at some of the Gungeon code, and I figured out why in Blessed mode, you have such a high chance of getting guns from your boss fights. And it's because you have an 80 or 70% chance to get a gun from your boss fight in Blessed mode. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate that so much. Oh, so many good active items in this run, I hate it. I think, so at some point, you know, when I continue to work on my mod, I'm gonna make it so that in Blessed mode, your boss fights never drop guns, because I think that's very silly that that's a thing. You don't need a gun in Blessed mode from your boss fight. You need something that can actually, you know, strengthen your run. The interesting thing is that there is code that prevents the guaranteed gun drop, but there is no code that says, hey, it's Blessed mode, we shouldn't have a gun at all. You know, they didn't go that far. So as a result, the code that's like, do they only have like 1 or 2 guns? Well, we should make sure that they, you know, have a high likelihood of getting a gun. That remains. And in Blessed mode, you only ever have 1 gun. So it's just, it's awful. I hate it. I hate it so much. In DD20 mode, though, that's okay, you know, because you still want guns in DD20 mode. In fact, I think you really, really, really want guns in DD20 mode. I should have probably gone back and teleported that chest earlier, the one that was in the entrance room. I did kind of forget about chest teleporter. That's the other thing. If you're trying to teleport as many chests as possible, you really have to be on top of your teleporting. What even is Blessed mode? It's the one sorceress lady who is in the breach in the top right segment. She stands next to Daisuke. Or excuse me, Daisuke. She stands next to the D20 man, and she's got the 2 knights following her around. She's Blessed Lady. She's the sorceress who activates Blessed mode. And Blessed mode starts you out with 1 gun, and your 1 gun randomly changes over and over again as you play through the run. You never have to worry about ammo or picking up guns, but your gun is random. Essentially every 30 seconds, your gun changes. Although that's not accurate. Every so often, your gun changes. That's the functionally accurate part. Played boss rush a few times and you got 10 friggin' keys. I was thinking about boss rush mode the other day, and I was trying to think of how I would change it or rebalance it. And I had a few ideas. Yo, I'm curious, can I teleport his chest? It's blue on the minimap, I'm gonna assume it stays blue. I was thinking, how would I change it to make boss rush better? And I got to start to thinking about the secret room contains ammo. I was starting to think about the shortcut elevator. And you know how when you go down the shortcut elevator, the rat is down there and he gives you random guns because he's like, hey, you're starting on the forge? You can take these 3 free guns. And I started to think, what if in Boss Rush, at the beginning of every floor, there was a like rat or something who gave you 3 possible items you could take. And it's not like an item as in like a gun. It's like there's a blank, there's HP, and there's ammo. And you get to choose one for each floor, you know? Maybe it's you know, excluding the first floor or something, but then you can kind of choose what you're lacking on the boss rush. You know, have you not picked up a single ammo drop? Well, you can just take an ammo drop once per floor. Once per 3 bosses, you just get something guaranteed. Are you not getting HP drops? You're just getting keys? Well, here's a little bit of HP to keep you going. And maybe you could even, you know, reduce the likelihood of getting payouts from defeating a boss. You know, fewer hearts, fewer ammo, fewer armor, and just replace one of those drops with a guaranteed drop of some sort. Which I think could be kind of nice. Could be kind of cool. I didn't use the lockpick. That's dumb. That's okay that we actually don't have a need for too many more lockpick charges on this floor. We're only gonna get one more teleport charge, so I am gonna just open up this chest and this chest. We're gonna save the green one, we're gonna teleport it. You know what, a shotgun's really nice. Really freaking nice. And Singularity is awesome, but unfortunately, we can't take it because we're using lockpick chest teleporter. What is with these active items? Can I just say, what is with these active items? Good God. Can I show them where they are in the breach? I mean, not now, because I'm in the run. But when you walk up to the, you know, the main doorway to start your run, and it's like, you know, right here, and you got a knight on the left and right side, you walk over to the right, and there's a little hole. You walk up the hole, and there's Sorceress Lady, who gives you a blessed mode. You haven't even gotten that far to find Daisuke. Okay. Well, you'll find him eventually. I hate our gun selection for this fight. I don't know, Membrane and Villain, probably. Remove the damage cap, it's boring. That's something that I will do at some point, is I'll find a way to rework the damage cap to make it fair. Because honestly, it is one of the things that I also do not enjoy. I understand why there is a damage cap. I think that they could just implement it better. Because how it's done right now is, are you at the damage cap? Well, if you keep shooting, you're literally just wasting ammo. Like 100% wasting ammo. You could still have like a soft cap and still do damage over that, which is what I want the damage cap to be. And I definitely would like to add in an item that removes the damage cap. I think that would be fun. Someone suggested that it could be a hat, and it would be the damage cap. Get it? I do like that as a pun. I don't know if it would be like a Mario cap or something, or like an Odyssey cap. Or maybe it would just be like a baseball cap or something. It would just be the damage cap. Okay. Important question. If either the Imperial Hegemony of Man or the Gungeon proper itself had a baseball team, what would their names be? The Manly Men? The H-Men? The H-Balls? The B-Men? It's an important question, because if we're gonna put in a cap, I think maybe a baseball pun would be kind of nice. You hate it, bad pun. Well, if you hate it, that means we're on the right track here. What is with the active items game? Are you seeing this nonsense? Also, for some reason, oh no, the rat is gonna take the singularity. I wonder why he didn't immediately. This sucks. This sucks so much. I will spend 1 blank to get a bunch of ammo. You for that, and you for that. But this sucks, because we just keep getting active items. So not only are we not getting payouts from chest teleporter, we're not getting payouts from the chests that we are opening, even though we have chest teleporter. I don't get it. I hate it. Alright, well, we do have more chests, though. We'll lockpick that one. We'll teleport these as soon as we get charges. Oh, we did spawn a black chest, though. We teleported a red chest, and now it's not here, so we can open that one. We can open 1 chest, guys! The bright side of this is that, you know, we're getting a lot of extra chests, and they're getting strong. And also, you know, by the time you start teleporting, you know, 5 or 4 chests per floor, you don't even have enough teleport charges to teleport them all. So at this point, we are going to start opening chests just because we don't have enough charges in our item to teleport them all, you know? We have like 4 or 5 chests on this floor that we teleported, plus the 2 that spawned here. We're only gonna be able to teleport 4 or 5. So, I mean, that is kind of a small benefit to chest teleporter, is that it doesn't, like, you know, go forever. It does have kind of a limit, eventually. So let's make sure that we're actually kind of min-maxing this a little bit. Teleport the one with the broken lock first. And again, as long as you don't drop the item, you won't lose chests. I don't think ever. Hey, get blooped. As soon as I shot him, he got in his iframes. His, not iframes, he got in his mobility iframes. His knockback resistance, which I hate. I understand why it's a thing, because you want the attack to look good. But at the same time, come on, knock him into the pit. You bulletkin piece of garbage. You see that? Also, wrong gun, we want shock rub. Did you see that? He came out of the table and just frickin' wrecked me. Okay, keep an eye on that chest teleporter. Gungeon Pepper is so nice for DD20. The Gungeon Pepper is nice because it means that you don't necessarily have to worry about the tiny blobs that can spawn from Blobulon Rancher. The problem is that if the tiny blobs are jammed, hello, they can still hurt you. Another problem is that sometimes it seems like it doesn't kill them before they hit you and hurt you. I think that, honestly, anything that gives you contact damage immunity is so much more important. How many chests did we teleport on the last floor? We teleported 3 because I mistimed it, I think. No, we teleported 1 brown chest. Did we lose a chest? I think we already lost a chest. Because I'm pretty sure I teleported 1 brown chest on the last floor, right? I don't know. I mean, I know we teleported 1 on this floor. You can't upgrade a black chest, I don't think. So at this point, we are just gonna open chests that end up being black. I have a feeling that we already lost a chest, though. I have a feeling I teleported 4, but only 3 spawned on this floor. And if that's true, that's very unfortunate. Alright, so this is 2. Keep the F train going. Hey look, more teleporting, yay! Now the F train has departed. Because if we did lose a chest, it was only going to be a blue chest anyways, and we can't teleport all the chests that we have because we don't have enough charges on our active item, but still. We gotta find the other chests too to teleport them. Still looking for chests. He was pushed into the minecart by his friend. Did you see that? They're helping each other. They're using the physics engine to help him. They're learning. Jelly Lorem, hey, how's it going? Welcome. You know what? I think with that long of a charge time, it should kill them much faster. Like the disintegrator, when you hit an enemy, the way I think about it is that it should immediately fire off as many rounds as is necessary to get the KO on whatever it is you're fighting, you know? That's the way I think about it. Like I want to charge for a long time, hit an enemy, and then boop, they're dead, and it just takes away however much ammo was necessary to kill them. That's what I think the disintegrator should do. Just freaking like alpha strike them down in one shot. I hate that guy. He has so much HP. I know you're supposed to, you know, kill them, the enemy blankers first, so you have a better chance of killing the enemies quickly. But those enemy blanker dudes have so much freaking HP. It's ridiculous. Well, more active items. We don't care. Yeah, the disintegrator should disintegrate. You know, that's actually a very good point. It should disintegrate enemies that you kill with it. Like, they don't leave a corpse, they don't split into other blobs or whatever it is. That's a very good point. The disintegration effect does exist in the game. We know that because of the combined rifle. Let's just see what the other chest is. Alright, so we're gonna teleport the green chest. Lockpick, teleport. We will get another charge so we can teleport the remaining blue chest. So that was one, two, three chests teleported. Once, twice, three chests a teleport. So if we teleport this, that'll be 4 chests teleported this floor. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, please let me know if I am. Don't give me an active item, please. Hate it so much. Yo, I need freaking items that I can use, game. At least we can partially use disintegrator here, although we need to be very careful with it. It's pretty bad when this guy starts rolling around at the speed of sound, like a certain little blue fuzzy character that we all know and love. Rude. Rude. This one here. We can get a couple of rolls out of it before we have to put our gun away, but I mean, this is why I think you want to use the membrane here. I mean, he is dead. It's just a little bit of an annoying one. How come I never do the rat? I don't do the rat because I always did the rat. And I don't do the rat anymore because I think the rat's annoying. People were complaining that the rat made it too easy. People were complaining that, you know, those items are too powerful. And to an extent, I agree, so I stopped taking them. But after a while, it's like, I just want to, like, open chests. I want to buy things with my money. I want to use the lockpick, you dingo. At some point, I just wanted to not worry about it anymore. It's like, well, I mean, if I go and fight the rat, I'm gonna have to do all this other, like, weird min-maxing and stuff. I'd rather not do. Like, I want to spend money. So what happens with the chatbot original name not found is that there's a small delay on it, I think. Not a delay, there's like a delay in how often the chatbot will send the F command. So it's not gonna happen every time someone types F. It's only gonna happen once every 30 seconds or something like that, right? And that's actually important because on Twitch, if you send messages too quickly, your bot can get banned for like 12 hours. So you want to make sure that there are limits to how fast your bot can respond to messages. So there's always going to be, cooldown options for commands in any Twitch bot from any streamer, pretty much. It's a pretty high limit. It's like if you send more than 20 messages every 30 seconds, your bot could get banned. But I mean, just think of how many people, spam certain commands like F. If everyone types in F and there's 1,000 people watching, the bot could ban freaking instantly. You can try to get higher limits on commands. Like on Twitch, you can submit a request for your bot to be, exempt from certain limits and have higher limits for other things. But I'm not near sending that many messages that I have to worry about stuff like that, Don't do it. Alright, chest teleporter. Probably one room away from getting charged. You know what I would really, really love on this run right now? Accuracy. A scope, a laser sight. Something that would just make it a little bit better to use all of these mini shotguns. So we teleported 4 chests, I believe, and that was the first chest. So there should be 3 in the boss foyer room. If there's not 3 in the boss foyer room, we know that the game screwed us out of at least 1 chest. We'll see. Do this room without taking damage, you little squirt. All right, well, fine. I'll give it my all. Oh. I was like, who's left? I killed you all. I mean, actually, the sack is really nice, so we can actually hold all of these active items that we've been getting. Now, of course, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Now that we have the sack, we're never gonna get another active item ever again. Look in your heart, you know it to be true. All these chests that we open from now on, they're just gonna give us a bunch of garbage. Why did I lockpick it? There was no reason to lockpick it. We're not gonna teleport that chest if the other 3 chests are getting close to being black, Ah. Please reload. You never know. Gotta find the boss foyer room at some point so I can start teleporting these chests. Otherwise, we are gonna teleport that blue chest, and then teleport 1 chest from the boss foyer room. I'd prefer to upgrade those chests, because if we can get those to be, red and then black, oh, I think we're gonna enjoy that a little bit more, won't we? Gotcha. Let's go this way. You know what? It's charged. Let's do it. Well. I mean, yeah, we saw that coming. But we lost a chest, didn't we? Did we teleport 4 or 3 chests on the last floor? I don't remember. Maybe we only teleported 3 chests and 2 of them were upgraded, but I thought we teleported 4 chests, but maybe that was the floor previous. I don't remember. That's the thing, is that I don't know if we're losing chests because I can't actually determine how many we've teleported. Because I just have a bad memory about that kind of stuff. Well, we're not gonna teleport this one, we might as well open it and get a brown level item. Oh, yay. Yeah, what I meant to say is now that I have this, let's have more active items. That'd be fun. I mean, again, I don't remember if we teleported 2 or 3 chests, or excuse me, 3 or 4 chests on the previous floor, but we had 1 in the entrance and 2 in the foyer. So, you know, this is one of those runs where I'm gonna be like, hey, are you on YouTube watching this? Then please make a list of how many chests I teleported and how many chests appeared on the next floor. Did I lose any chests from using the chest teleporter? Please let me know. Because I know it can happen. This is not a question of can it happen? Yes, it can happen. I've had it happen to me before, and I've done tests that show that it can happen, right? This is a question of, on this run specifically, did it happen? I'm not gonna be able to teleport both of these chests, unfortunately, unless we have something that lets me teleport out of the boss fight, which I don't have, so we're gonna open up this chest. Airstrike. You know what? We can hold it. And since we can only open up 1, we'll teleport the other red chest. Darn. Hey, get back in. Might as well still hit him. He can be hit during that if you have an explosive. Ah! Uh-oh. Hey! Nah, you son of a gun. I hate this guy. I think everyone hates this guy. Give me kill pillars every day of the week. Ow. I can hit him with it. It doesn't do a lot, but I can absolutely hit him with the charge shot. We fire anvils when we fire the charge shot. That's not that great, actually. Nobody in chat counted the chests either. I mean, I don't expect people in chat to count the chests. That's a job for YouTube. And Necro posted a snippet from the wiki that says that 2 or more chests, if they're teleported, they can disappear. I mean, again, the thing is that this is not a question of can it happen. I know it can happen because I'm probably the one who edited the wiki to say that it could happen, you know? It's a question of did it actually happen on this run? I can't remember because I don't remember how many chests were actually teleported. And yeah, some people in Twitch chat have been noticing that I've been double shotgunning with the shot grip and the membrane, or with any 2 guns. They have a rate of fire limit, so if you just hold the button down, this is as fast as it fires, but it's per gun, so what you can do is kind of like alternate your weapons a little bit to get effectively like a double rate of fire, or just get more damage output. So I've been doing that on occasion. That's a high level Gungeon strategy right there. Get as much bang for your buck. Same principle if you have like super hot watch or anything that slows down time. You can abuse that time slowdown to fire a lot of extra shots. You can fire like one bullet from every gun in order to kill an enemy super quickly. Ah! He got me. I thought he would be closer to death, but I guess not. 3 of those guys are a little bit more tankier than I was thinking. I wonder how fast we can kill this guy. It was pretty fast. Could have been faster. Alright. Black chest, green chest, green chest. I think we only teleported 3 chests on the last floor, so I think, you know, it's accurate. Let's start teleporting. Lockpick. We're probably gonna open this chest, honestly, but we'll save the lockpick charge, I guess. And we'll just keep trying to teleport some chests, because I want to see how far down the rabbit hole this thing can go. I want to see if we actually get, you know, payouts out of this. I mean, so far, what have we gotten? We've gotten the disintegrator, basically. We've gotten the disintegrator and... I guess we've gotten the disintegrator. The only thing that's, like, worth mentioning anyways. Like, I'm looking at my inventory and I'm like, what did we get out of a chest? How many times did we have to teleport a chest to get it to pay out with something, and what did it pay out with? Ooh, we lost the graphical effects on this room. I forget what causes that bug, but I do know it's annoying. No, my guns, they're jammed. Someone should make a gun that shoots jam, and it'll be a Spaceball reference, and it'll be the gun is jammed. Or it'll be the Raspberry Jam gun, and it'll be only one man will be the tagline. Get on it. Chop chop. Active items for days. Ah. I think we may have lost 1 chest, but we didn't lose any chests coming down to this floor. I want to teleport like 5 chests on this floor to see what happens, you know? I want to be as efficient as possible with my chest teleporting. So that's 2. We can probably teleport 4 on this floor. I don't care about the key bulletkin, we have plenty of keys. He can get away. As long as he comes back another day, he can go away now. Key bulletkin, go away, come back on another run day where I don't have so many freaking keys and a lockpick and chest teleporter. Honestly, I think the best use of chest teleporter is lockpick. If it fails, teleport. You know, that way you don't teleport all of the chests, so you don't have to worry about losing chests. You get basically free keys. I think that might be like the ideal use case, because that's really the benefit primarily of using chest teleporters, that if you break the lock, you can just teleport it, and you lose the lock. You just need to do, Flytra says he needs to do the robot and the bullet pasts. The bullet past is the hardest. The robots is probably the hardest to get to. And I do agree that the robot is hard to play, but I like the robot still. I know he's hard. He's still good. The bullet is a crutch and you stand by that. You've been talking to Apache. The Pilot's Past was the only one I died on, but it was the first one that I tried. Gunther. It took a long time to get you to spawn, Gunther. And you spawned a little late in the run for you to be super useful, but we'll still give you a shot because you are the Gunther. But for much of this, you are going to suck. Yo, it's been a long time since I've had a chance to use Gunther. We don't really even have too much of an opportunity to use him here because he's going to be very weak. We're not going to use him for the boss fight. We need him to get leveled up. Alright, so that's 3 chests teleported, I believe. Is anyone keeping track? Is anyone keeping count? I think that's 3. Yeah, I think that's 3 because I think we got a charge off of the mini-boss. Because the mini-boss took so much damage to kill. Nandor! Hello, how's it going, buddy? Ah, shut up. Oh, goddamn. We have 333 gold and nothing to spend it on. Oh, you know what? There is a secret shop man. I didn't even notice. Secret shop man. Let me buy stuff. Do. Wanna do Dragon 2.0? Do Dragon 2.0. Gunther. Adventure Time! There needs to be more Adventure Time references. Definitely. Well, I mean, these guns are really good. We can afford them all. Weird Egg means that we can fight the Super Dragon. We might as well give it a shot. I think we can hold everything. Yeah. So we'll buy this. We'll buy this. Was there anything cheap here that we could buy? So that we can just drop it? Yeah, balloon gun. Buy that. At this point, I'm buying everything, and we're gonna open up the blue chest, and then we're gonna start dropping items that we don't need. We're gonna drop items so that we can feed them to the snack. Okay, perfect. All right, Weird Egg. We need fire. Shit, we need fire. All right. Drop. There we go. I was wondering, like, hey, you ever gonna show up? Eat that. We don't need the lockpick, so let me grab it. Oink. Wait, can I drop the lockpick? I think I can. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't eat it because it's a starting item. All right, well, you can have t-shirt gun. F. You can have the Abyssal Tentacle, because it's garbage. You need one more. You can have the Shot Grub, because we don't need it, we got Gunther. Alright, you happy? You happy. We're gonna teleport the green chest. Let's go! The Pilot's Past is your favorite. It's like FTL. You never actually play the fighter in FTL. It reminds me of, you know, old school. Oh god, so laggy. Old school games where you play as a ship and you're running around, you're flying around and you're just like destroying tanks and other airplanes and stuff, and the perspective doesn't make any sense. There's one in particular that I can never remember the name of. I'm not even going to try to describe it because it's pretty hard to describe. They're all hard to describe, but actually there's one part that I could describe to it. It's got like a claw, and you have to like extend the claw up to grab items that have dropped. Every 5 waves is like an asteroid wave or something. I don't think it has bonus levels. I can't remember. A small ship just trying to survive in the hegemony world. Oh, I should have been hit there. 100%. I hate this freaking snake. Why are his shots immune to everything? Like, they don't get sucked up into the rat sack. I think they do go through some, you know, other... I can't use airstrike to block bullets. God, I hate AG&D sometimes. Like, it's just awful. Yeah, I mean, I saw myself rolling directly into that one. I hate the serpent and the fact that his bullets don't get affected by things that destroy bullets properly. I hate that you can't use that to break bullets because only the first explosion breaks any bullets. Oh my god, I hate that these guys fire daggers. Don't throw the gun. You know what? Use a blank. Like, you really have to be careful on the timing of using the airstrike. He's yellow. This is not a good gun to be using for this, by the way. This is not your ideal killer. What is? Probably Cobalt Hammer, honestly. I think the damage output from this is better. Like, I'm trying to use the airstrike because I'm still used to pre-AG&D airstrike when it was actually good. That's something else I'm gonna change in a mod, is make it so that explosions work better. You cannot feed the snake with junk. I don't have any junk. I've been teleporting chests for forever. I just can't use... Oh, I do have a junk. Yuck, 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 yuck. When did I get one junk? I must have destroyed one chest on like the first floor or something. Okay, no HP on the floor. No blanks, can't even get the armor that's in that room. Well, let's just not take any damage. We don't need to teleport any chests now, that's a benefit. I guess that's also one reason why I don't always go and fight the rat, is because if you fight the rat, I feel obligated to fight Dragon 2.0, and Dragon 2.0 is unfair. Dragon 2.0 annoys the crap out of me. Some of those attacks are just so impossible to dodge. So we teleported like 3 chests, at least maybe 4. So if there's not 4 chests in that boss arena, or the boss foyer room, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed, but it's gonna be entirely expected. Because no chests spawn in the entrance room here. We gotta get Gunther leveled up, man. I don't think I have to only use Gunther to get him to level up. I think it is just random, but I'm tempted to just use only him just in case it has to be only Gunther, only the Gunth. It's just so bad at this level. Like, the damage output grows by like a factor of 2 or something when it gets fully upgraded. Hey, a chest. Might as well open it. Weird partial invincibility, sure. Weird partial invincibility is not that good, but you're betting for 2 chests in total. 2 lost. Okay. You say I teleported 4 chests. I'm gonna believe you, because I think I also teleported 4 chests. there ain't 4 chests, I'm gonna be upset. Hey Gunther, if you would like to level up at some point, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Sharkman! At least this gun does have some pretty good knockback on it, so we can keep the Lord Death away from us pretty easily using only Gunther. Gunther, like, if you could level up once, I would love it. Thank you. Even just getting to the point where it's bouncing the bullets is fine, but I just want the damage up that each level of Gunther gives you. This is going to be a long day. It's gonna be a long day if you don't level up. So get off your ass and start shooting, Gunth. Ah! Too many bullets, man. Gunther, I'm doing this for you, buddy. I'm taking the damage right now so that you can get good scrub. Wow, that didn't kill you. That did. No, I didn't have Gunther out. Okay, that one was my bad. That one's on me. That one's on me, Gunth. I don't know, we could try using Fortune's Favor a little bit. Ah. Ah. Just takes so many shots to kill anything with this Gunth. He looks so angry when he's being shot. Maybe this is like painful for him and he doesn't want to get upgraded. Gunther. Gunther, come on. I need you, Gunther. Ow. I almost knocked myself backwards and cost myself a little bit. You imagine Gunther as a sassy Boston accent. Not as like a New Yorker, like, hey, I'm shooting here. Hey, oh. Gunther, level up. Why are there so many bullets? Oh, there we go. He leveled up finally. About damn time, Gunth. Oh no, down to 1 HP. Just don't die until we see boss foyer. The most important thing on this run right now is seeing how many chests have appeared in that room. Has it all been worth it? Has neglecting my run in order to try to spawn more chests, has it been worth it? Will we get a payout? Flashbang. Actually, probably pretty useful. I hate having to freaking use so many active items, but we should try. Thank you. You know what? I think that was a pretty good flashbang. Everything got stunned for a really long time. No! Fortune's Favor! Fortune favors the bold and the beautiful! Decent use of bullets. Okay, I guess it's random chance at this point. These shots bounce, so at this point I'm just kind of spamming them. Level up, Gunther. This is all you, buddy. I need you. Gunther, I need you. He leveled up. He's done it. Max level Gunther. Imagine Gunther is a gay German. Oh, it's so good. When you finally get him leveled up and his shots start homing, it's so much better. Because he actually kills things now. Watch out for the bubble bullets. They're down there somewhere. Phew, that was exciting. Shut up, Gunther. Alright, 2 rooms away and then we'll know how many chests we have. You know, I gotta say, getting flashbangs at this point in the game, actually kind of helpful. Because there's a few rooms down here that you would love to just be able to clear out very quickly and just say, you know what? No. I don't want to deal with this room. I don't think the red mages can absorb Gunther shots, so I am just gonna shoot. Yeah, you cannot. Gunther's too good for you. Yeah! We got 3. So how many did we teleport and how many did we get? Someone crunch the numbers. YouTube, how many? Did we lose any? Also, why are they all guns? I gotta rework chest teleporter, because why did we only get guns? Like, I mean, hilariously, we're not gonna be using any of those guns we picked up because we have Gunther. Actually, we are gonna use this. We will be occasionally switching over to the trident for the bullet breaking effects. Pretty unnecessary, because I know how to make these dodges for the most part, but it's a good thing to have in our repertoire. I didn't dodge. Hit the wrong button. I know how to make these dodges. Oh, I didn't dodge. Hey, should have dodged there, buddy. It's alright, we got Fortune's favor. We got it. Why no railgun? Why not? We got Gunther. Honestly, the Gunther probably does more damage. Not like per bullet, just per, you know, how effective it is as a gun. Ah. The explosion didn't work, so I'm glad I dodged. Break him! Break him! Break him! Kill him! Uh-oh. Oh! This is the hardest attack, I think, to dodge, because everything is so random. Okay. I would prefer to save the blank for if he fires 2 missiles. I think that's still an acceptable use. Just don't shoot it directly at me, please. Thank you. I hate the missile, but it's not super tough. Oh, no! I rolled in the wrong direction. That's okay. So, dude, chest teleporter. one of the worst items in the game. Like, well, it's not one of the worst items. It's pretty bad. I again tried to use it in order to teleport as many chests as possible to try to get them upgraded. And in the end, it didn't even matter. Like, what did we get out of it after we picked up Gunther? Gun, which we don't actually need. Why do you need 4 guns or 3 guns, just before the Lich fight? If we have like full ammo for everything, freaking chest teleporter. You are absolute trash. How many passives did we have on the run? None, because we kept teleporting chests. I don't know what it is about teleporting chests that just ends up making runs so bad. I have a feeling that when you teleport a chest, it turns it into a gun. That's my feeling, because it seems like every chest that we opened after we teleported it seemed like it was a gun. I don't know if that's actually true. Again, someone's going to have to like go through the footage of this episode, watch it, pay attention, count the number of times chests were teleported and what they ended up being. But yeah, it's trash. Chest teleporter, it messes up the chests, and as a result, I think it ends up making your run worse. It might honestly not even be worth it. If you teleport a chest and it's always going to be a gun, it might not be worth lockpicking it and teleporting. Well, I mean, it's worth it if the lockpick fails, of course, but it's not worth lockpicking every chest, because you want passives, you want actives, you want guns, you want a mixture of those things, and you want to be able to get items earlier so you have a chance of flawlessing your earlier bosses. I mean, I think that you should flawless a boss if you teleport out of the boss fight and then you go back into it. So ultimately, I think chest teleporter plus the teleporting out of bosses, I think those mechanics need a little bit of adjusting. But chest teleporter, every time I get this item, I try to use it and I end up hating it. I think I've done enough chest teleport experimentation. I think from this point, and I think I say this every time, but I think from this point on, no chest teleport. You're banned. You've been voted off the island. You're out of here. You're fired. You are the weakest link. Please grab your things and head out the door. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And check out my Twitch and Patreon if you want to support me. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. And big thank you if anyone actually did keep track of the chest teleporting and the items from teleported chests, just so that we could get a little bit of data.